So hello there! Today we're talking about American accent. If you're ready to learn, practice, and what is more you want to sound native-like, then let's start. The first thing you have to know about is the difference between native speakers and non-native speakers. Native speakers are those who use English as their first language. It means they were born, their parents use English, and friends and colleagues. So they use this language at work, at school, just everywhere, and they are native speakers of English. If you are Ukrainian or French or German or anyone else who learns English as the second language, it means that you are a non-native speaker. So I'm a non-native speaker because my first language is Ukrainian and English is my second language. Is that clear? Okay, now it's easier to move on. And the next point is that usually non-native speakers tend to pronounce all the words separately in their sentences. So it sounds like my name is Nastya instead of my name's Nastya, which is easier actually. You know, the majority of non-native speakers find this way of pronouncing the words correct, understandable, and clear. Okay, maybe, but this way of pronouncing your words sounds computer-like, so it's like a computer language. At the same time, native speakers tend to connect or link the words, so their speech is uninterrupted and smooth. And how do they do that? They use linking. Are you interested what linking is? I guess so. That is why today we have to deal with the rules for linking. And the first rule deals with consonants before vowels. Okay, I hope you know that consonants are приголосні and vowels are голосні. So if it happens that you have two words of the same thought group, and the first one ends in a consonant, and the second word starts with a vowel, it means that we have to connect these words. So this is a process of linking. Linking is when we connect two words to make our language smooth and to make this transition easier. It seems to me that it will be easier to understand with an example. Like, let us take into consideration burned out. Have you ever heard anyone saying burned out? Or maybe you've heard burned out, right? Burned out is easier and native-like. This is what the linking means. So the rule is, if you have two words of the same thought group, it means that they are connected in their meaning. And the first word ends in a consonant and the second word starts with a vowel, these two sounds have to be linked. For better pronunciation, for easier pronunciation, the last sound of the first word becomes the first sound of the second word. Oh gosh, doesn't it sound too hard? I think you need some examples. Read them and listen to me attentively. Burned out, burned out. It is a cold evening. It's a cold evening. Can you hear that? Cold evening. Hold on, hold on. I like it, I like it. Deep end, deep end. Get up late, get up late. Picked up, picked up. This guy, this guy. Good evening, good evening. Good idea, good idea. Speak English, speak English. Now we are about to start talking about the second rule, and the second rule is linking between an article and its noun. Have you ever heard anyone saying an apple, an eye, an ocean? No, because here we have to deal with the same rule as we had previously. So the first word, our article, ends in a consonant and the second word can sometimes start with a vowel. In this case, once again, we have to connect them or we have to link them together. So it sounds like an artist, an artist. An American accent, an American accent. An apple, an apple. An hour, an hour. An interesting story, an interesting story. An offer, an offer. An iPad, an iPad. We haven't finished yet. There are two more interesting rules. So the third one is linking between a consonant and a consonant. What does it mean? For example, you have two words, once again, of the same thought group. The first word ends in a consonant and the second word starts with the same consonant. What can we do in this case? Let's think. How can you pronounce black cat? Do you say something like that? I like animals. I have some at my home. Actually, I have pets. So we have a black cat. Nope, you don't. You can say black cat. What is happening here? The last sound of the first word and the first sound of the second word are the same. And that is why instead of pronouncing them twice, you have to pronounce them once. So you don't say black cat, you say black cat. Let's practice. Turned down, turn down. Help pull, help pull. Well lit, well lit. Black cat, black cat. Big game, big game. Good day, good day. I'm sure you will definitely like this rule, because here we don't only have to connect the words to link their sounds, we have to add additional sounds. It happens when we have two words of the same thought group, when the first word ends in a vowel and the second word starts with a vowel. What is happening here? For a smoother transition, we have to insert one additional sound between these two words. If the first word ends in sounds A, I, or E, it means that between these two words you have to insert sound Y. If it happens that the first word ends in U, O, it means that before the second word, between these two words, you have to insert sound W. What am I talking about here? Practice. Go on, go on. Can you hear that? It seems that we have to insert W inside. Go on. Not just go on. Go on. I know it. I know it. Yes, we can see the word know. It ends in sound O, and it means that we have to insert W. I know it. I am. So the first word has a sound I. It means that we have to insert Y. So I am. They are. So awesome. So awesome. May I come in? May I come in? Go out. Go out. That's it for today. You have already done a lot to have American accent. If you like this video, please like, comment, and of course subscribe. I would be really grateful if you could share this video also. Thanks a lot. See ya.